Hi everybody, today we're going to continue in our third week on social media tips. Today we're going to focus on Facebook. Before we begin, I wanted to let everyone know that Lanco Federal Credit Union is a 2019 Diamond sponsor of Main Street Mount Joy, and they are also our video sponsor, so please check them out. Lanco FCU is a not-for-profit financial institution owned by their members, and with over 10,000 members, you are likely to have friends, family, coworkers, and neighbors who are already member owners. Instead of paying shareholders, they return excess earnings to their members through competitive rates on deposits and loans, rewards programs, lower fees, and so much more. So check them out at www.lancofcu.com. A lot of you out there might have a personal Facebook page, but you may not have a business Facebook page. And there are differences between the two types of pages. For a personal Facebook, it is typically friend to friend. So you know somebody on Facebook, they know you, you guys friend each other, and you can read what is happening in each other's lives through Facebook. You accept them as a friend, they accept you as a friend. Anytime, you can decide that you can unfriend people, and you can also block them from viewing what you have on Facebook. Facebook for Business allows people to like your business. You don't have to actively go out and friend people. You don't have to actively go out and look for people. People will typically find you on Facebook, and they will like your Facebook page for a business. And then anytime you post anything on Facebook, they will get a chance to go ahead and read what you're posting on Facebook. You also have more control over what you do with a business Facebook. You get to see things like insights, which are how many times a post goes out to people, how many visits does that post get, or how many reads does that post get. When you're doing an event, you can have people say whether they're interested in the event, whether they're going to the event. You can have them invite other people to your event. So Facebook Business has a lot of different things that you can do than a personal business. Some people think setting up a business as a person on Facebook does the same thing as a business Facebook, but it doesn't. There's a specific way of going in to set up a business page on Facebook. So if you're going to go ahead and do it and you have questions, give us a call. We can help you out and make sure you're doing it the right way. When you do have a business Facebook page, one of the things that I recommend is make your communication one way, meaning the business is the one that initiates the posts on the business Facebook page. You can block people from posting on your Facebook page. That means you do all the posting, people can respond to your posts, but it does not allow people to start a post on your Facebook page. In most cases, people are not going to start anything. The reason you want to allow one-way communication only is to prevent anyone from being naughty and posting something bad about your business, knowing that you don't check your Facebook page every single day, and there could be something bad about your business out on Facebook, especially your personal business Facebook page. Once you have a business Facebook page set up, make sure that you are the administrator of that page. If you set the page up yourself, by default you will be the administrator. If you use someone else to set up your Facebook page, a third party, a business consultant, computer consultant, just make sure that you are the administrator of the Facebook page. The administrator controls the business Facebook page. As an administrator, you have the right to add other people as administrators or editors on your Facebook page, meaning they can also post as you on your business Facebook page. If you're a large business, and as the owner, let's say you don't have a lot of time, but you have a manager or one of your employees even that you trust, and you want to allow them to do the posting for you, instead of giving them your username and password, you can assign them as an administrator or an editor on your Facebook page. And anytime they sign into their Facebook, they will have the option to also edit the business page that you gave them access to. One thing to keep in mind, grammar and spelling is very important, so pick wisely the people that are going to edit your Facebook page. When you are doing posting on Facebook, use a combination of text messages, photo messages, and even throw in some videos now and then. Photos and clip art or graphics will grab more attention than just text messages. And photos and graphics generally will encourage more feedback from the people who like your Facebook page. So if you really want to make a big bang, post a couple of pictures, allow people to comment on them, listen to the feedback, read the feedback, post a video, listen to that feedback, post a text message, listen to that feedback, and then decide for yourself which post you'd like to continue with. Mix it up. Try a little bit of text, a little bit of photos, a little bit of clip art, a little bit of videos. Don't just always post text. Don't just always post videos. Do a combination and keep it a little bit different. And the last thing is to develop a posting schedule. We talked about that last week. Stick to it. So if you decide you're going to post one time a week, pick a day of the week that you're going to do your posting, write it in your calendar, leave a note on your computer, and then that day or time, go ahead and just put something on Facebook and then just kind of let it sit and wait for some feedback. And if you feel like you need to post another time, go ahead and do it. Don't get into the habit of posting every single day if you're not going to keep up with it. People will start to recognize how often you post, and they will look for your posts to see if there's any new interesting thing about your business, any news, any specials, any of that kind of stuff. If you post every single day, people may tune you out, or they will block you or unlike you and no longer want to read anything about your business because they're tired of seeing everything about your business where you're not really giving them a break from your business. One of the most common questions I get is, what do I post on Facebook? I'm just a small business. There's nothing interesting about me. What do people want to find out about me? The answer to that is one of these things. Post something new about your business. There's got to be something new about your business. Think about a special that you have. And if you don't have a special, create one. Maybe you want to say something like, mention you found us on Facebook and receive 10% off your next purchase of $50 or more. That builds an audience because they'll start sharing it with other people saying, hey, go into this store, say you found them on Facebook and spend $50, you get $5 off or whatever it is. Talk about new products. Do you have any new products? If you don't have anything brand new, what was the last product that you got in that people may not be aware of? Or ask people, what products do you want to see me carry? And let them give you ideas of new products to carry. Think about something interesting. Maybe there's no specials in your store, no new products or anything, but think about something interesting, maybe some kind of interesting fact that relates to your business that you can put on Facebook. One of the things I did for a restaurant that I did Facebook business for was we had a post about pepper, and we posted something just saying that the average peppercorn is a certain size, or it takes so many days for a peppercorn to ripen, or a pepper mix in the United States is actually a mix of 8 different peppers. And people found that really interesting, and they wanted more kind of food facts, so we kind of did a little series about that. Think about some unusual facts about your business, or unusual facts about your town. Something that would just make people think and maybe want to come back and listen and get more information from you. Take photos. Use the phone that you have. Use a digital camera. Walk around your shop. Take photos. Post a different photo every day or every couple of days. And if you ever get a testimonial, whether it's online, in letter form, or if you have your phone and someone is in your store telling you how great you are, ask if you can record them and put that video testimonial right up on Facebook. Do you have any events going on? If you have an event, Start posting your event on Facebook at least 1 month ahead and give people a heads up, a save the date. Make an event on Facebook and allow people to say whether they're interested or whether they're coming. It'll give you an idea whether your event is something that people want to see and want to attend. Tease people with small details about your event. Make a couple of different posts about your event. Get them excited about it and add a small detail with every post that you do. The big thing is keep your Facebook posting very light, keep it interesting, and always keep it positive. Sometimes you can tell what kind of business a business is by their Facebook posts as well. A lot of times there are businesses that seem to shoot themselves in the foot by posting things on Facebook they should not post. One of the most common things are jokes. There are some jokes that you may find funny, but it may actually offend other people and you may not realize it. There are jokes that may be borderline unprofessional. Don't post jokes on Facebook for your business. Posting jokes for your personal Facebook, that's entirely up to you. You can do whatever you want with your personal Facebook. However, if people know that you own a business, they will also search for your personal Facebook page to see what the owner is like or what the employees are like in your business. So a caveat here is if you are well known as a business owner, especially in a small town, and you also have a personal Facebook page, think about what you're also posting on your personal Facebook page, because people will judge you based on your personal Facebook page as to what kind of business you also run. Keep that in mind on what you're posting on your personal Facebook page as well. But specifically for the business Facebook page, avoid jokes unless they're very, very general. First grade kind of jokes that typically would not offend anybody. Always try and stay away from controversial topics. I don't know why businesses do this, but every now and then businesses will take one side in a political war or one side in some kind of public war, and it offends half the people that are looking at the Facebook page. Always avoid controversial topics. Always avoid politics. People who shop at your store generally do not care what political side you're on. Try not to push what political side you're on, and just keep it avoiding of all politics. Keep out of rumor mongering. If you hear something, don't post it on your Facebook page that you hear one of your competition is going out of business. Don't post something on Facebook that your competition, is going through a divorce. There are some weird things that people post on business Facebook pages. We had a business in Mount Joy that used their Facebook page to knock the town and knock other businesses around town. And it just left a very bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. Try not to be that business. Always try and keep your Facebook business, again, you want to keep it light, you want to keep it interesting, and you always want to keep it positive. So never post anything negative. Nothing negative about the community, nothing negative about other businesses, and definitely nothing negative about your customers. Every now and then you will get a review on Facebook, and it may not be one of the best reviews. It may be a 1-star review, maybe a 0-star review. Regardless of what that person says about you, please do not bash them. What I would recommend is stating that you understand you've heard their complaint, you understand where they're coming from, and you will investigate it. And if need to, you will get back to them with how you can resolve and make it better. But please don't go out and try and fight them publicly on Facebook. These types of wars are called flame wars, and avoid flame wars at any time. It will just get uglier and uglier the more you participate in it. So just kind of mention that you understand how they feel, and you'll get back to them one-on-one, and just leave it at that. The next most frequent question I get is, when do I post and how often do I post? What I found is mornings are usually better than evenings. Weekdays are always better than weekends. People are usually not checking social media as much on weekends. They check it in the morning, they check it at work, they check it, before they go to work, after they drop the kids off to school. That's when they get on their social media. Always trying to avoid major events. If you are posting something for the Super Bowl coming up next week, start posting it this week. Don't post it the day of the Super Bowl. People generally will not be checking their social media during large sporting events. So avoid the Super Bowl day, Kentucky Derby, World Series, any kind of large sporting event that you can think of. Anytime there are elections, avoid posting on Facebook. And there's going to be so many political things on Facebook, your posts are going to get lost in the shuffle. Just ignore it. Kind of go low during election time. Stay out of the political thing, as I mentioned before. Anytime there's a large crisis for whatever it is, whether it's a public crisis, a national crisis, a town crisis, try and avoid posting on Facebook. If you're going to post something on Facebook about the crisis, post something that's going to be helpful to the crisis. And don't post something that's going to make it look like your business is benefiting from the crisis. It's just going to leave a bad taste in people's mouths. At minimum, you want to post one time per week. You want to have at least one message a week that goes out to people, lets them know you're still in business, and gives them a reason to come into your business. Don't go crazy with posting unless the responses that you're posting are very positive, and frequently you get a lot of responses. If you're posting one time a week and you get 40 or 50 responses to that post, change it. Maybe do 2 times a week. See if that frequency of responses is going to continue with the number of times you're posting. So change your schedule, adapt to the responses. If you're posting once a week and you're getting 4 responses, stay posting it once a week and wait until that response slowly builds. That's when you want to experiment with the types of posts that you're doing. Post a picture, post a video, things like that, and just kind of try and increase those responses. Think about posting the same time of day, and that will build expectations. One of the things I like to do is try and say every Monday at 9 o'clock we're going to post something, or every Wednesday at 11 o'clock we're going to post something. And that gives the businesses that I work with a reason to think about what they're going to post. They know it's going to go live at a certain day, so they could go ahead and plan what they're going to post to coincide with when it goes live. People who are looking at your posts and following your business, they will start to subconsciously look for when your posts are going to be up and what kind of specials you're going to have. If you're a restaurant and you're going to be doing a lunch special, post your lunch special in the morning. Don't post it right before lunch. People have already made plans. If you're going to be posting something for the weekend, post it on a Tuesday or Wednesday to get them ready for the weekend. Don't post it on a Friday saying this weekend this is what we're doing. People have already made their plans. Announce things to be posted. Ticket sales. We're doing Chocolate Walk. Tickets are going to be going on sale on Monday, January 28th. I've already posted on Facebook that ticket sales will be going live on Monday, January 28th, and I've already had 40 people asking me, what time on Monday? I'm not telling them. I want them to come back to our Facebook page and like our Facebook page so they find out when ticket sales are going on. If you're going to be coming out with a new product, announce. On Friday, we're going to be posting our new products to be in our shop, and people will pay attention to that and they'll stay tuned, and they might actually purposely check their social media just looking for your post on Friday. New specials or any kind of news, anything like that. Just announce when it's going to happen and see if people are going to pay attention and respond when you post those things. Those are the types of things that you want to post on Facebook and how often and when you want to do it. Keep in mind again, you want to mix up your posts. Do a text post, then do a photo post, try a video post. Just mix up a couple of different things and see which ones get you the best results. And the types of posts that get you the best results are generally the types of posts that you want to keep doing. Think about posting different things. One week talk about your products, the next week maybe talk about one of your employees, maybe the next week talk about how long you've been in business, and just kind of mix it up and give people a different reason to come back and follow you on Facebook. Next week we're going to talk a little bit about the statistic program behind Facebook called Insights. So we'll show a little bit of insights, explain what insights are and what they mean to your business. Maybe take a look at some of the stats on Facebook. We'll try and use some of the Main Street Mount Joy stats to kind of give you an idea of what our posts do and kind of how they reach and all that kind of stuff, and how it might affect, when you post on your business Facebook, and what it would mean to you as well. We'll talk a little bit about Instagram, the best way to use Instagram, and things to avoid on Instagram. First thing I'd like you to do is, if you don't have a Facebook page, go ahead and start a Facebook page and start posting this week. If you need help with it, give us a call, send us an email. I'll walk down to your business and I'll sit down in front of your computer with you, and we'll kind of walk through how to set up a Facebook business account, give you a couple of ideas I could post for your business, and maybe even help you post the first couple for you and let you get into the habit of doing it yourself. So see you guys next week. Thanks.